third ever Midwest Speedfest Runner Spotlight featuring DiamondCrafterA and Otterstone. How are you both doing?
Good.
I'm doing good.
It's good to hear. Just chilling tonight.
Yeah.
We were having some great setup shenanigans going on. There's
Yeah.
literally anything that was happening. I would like do a play-by-play. It was so good. Otterstone changing the camera angles.
Yep.
Man, these are Midwest
Wait,
Speedfest.
wait.
Oh yeah, what's up?
I probably should not have this. I was watching this stream on my
Hey, that's all good. Alright. But Diamond Crafter and Otterstone here are going to be opening the marathon with New Super Mario Bros. Wii All Towers. It's going to be really exciting. Before we get into that, though, I'd like you tell us a little bit about your history in speedrunning. So, what games have you been playing a lot in your speedrunning? Where did you get started? That sort of thing. Why don't you start, Diamond?
Okay, so I don't exactly remember what got me into speedrunning, but my main game it's been my main game the entire time that I've been speedrunning is New Super Mario Bros. Wii. So, let's see here. I believe that it was Gix01 who got me into running that, and I guess I learned most of the things that I did a lot back in him. Other than that, mostly I've been running the other games in the New Super Mario Bros. Series, as well as a few others.
Okay.
Like, I was the original world record holder for the Octo expansion.
Nice.
So, yeah,
So,
that was fun.
is Gix01, is he like a super old school runner of this game?
Yeah, he's been a top runner of it for a long time.
Okay, that's sick. And is New Super Mario Bros. Wii, is that a game you've played a lot as a kid, or what kind of led you to start that as your first game?
I didn't really play it a lot. I never 100%ed it as a kid, so I mean, I guess I remember liking it a lot, which I guess that was the main reason why I started running it.
Okay, that's legit. I mean, pick a game you like and run it, right?
Yeah, run it until you don't like it anymore.
Alright, why don't we go to you, Otterstone? So,
Alright,
same questions.
first question.
It's the same question, so like, what is your history in speedrunning? What got you
Okay.
into it? That sort of thing.
So I started I just heard about speedrunning from Cheezo5 and other stuff like that. I was like, wow, I wish I could speedrun. And I I don't have that fancy camera set up in that, so I just used it. So I got my dad to get a capture card, which doesn't work anymore.
Oh.
But I got that. And then I did Mario Galaxy. I did that first.
Nice.
Galaxy.
That's a good one.
I did that for a while, and I watched a GDQ of New Super Mario Bros. Wii.
Yeah.
I wrote down everything they said, word from word.
That's awesome. That's really
And so I did
dedication.
my homework.
Wow.
That's sick. That's super
I
sick.
didn't do my homework, but I wrote entirety of the thing, just like my number.
That's so awesome.
And then I did the first run. I think I got a 34.
Nice.
My first run.
Yeah.
My first run was a 41.
So that's a pretty good first run then. So then what led you to start New Super Mario Bros. Wii in particular as your first run?
You're talking DiamondCrafter, right?
Oh, I'm talking to you, Otter.
Well, it wasn't my first run. That was Galaxy.
Oh, shoot. I'm smart. What are
Yeah.
What led you to Galaxy and then Mario Bros. Wii?
Yeah. But the reason I ran Wii was because, as a kid, I always like played that. And like
Okay.
every time when like they stopped like the game, like I had to go to bed, I was really sad. I always
Yeah.
wanted to play the game,
Hmm.
and I never want to be anyone else by Mario.
I feel
Because
that.
Mario felt like the only character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other ones seemed like they could just betray you at any second.
Yeah, I feel you.
I always thought like the end game, like at the final level as a kid, that was gonna be like the Toads switch to the Bowser side, and you have to fight them. Because I always screwed them off, and it's like they had to fight back. Never happened.
Alright, that's pretty funny though.
Yeah.
Why is Mario Brothers Wii your first Wii game? Oh, it's actually Galaxy. Nice. I'm a big brain. Alright, so both of you kind of have a history in Mario, so that's pretty cool. Like, you didn't like dive from any different series, it's just like this is your one kind of main series. Both of you are doing a lot of any percent, but I kind of wanted to dive into what makes all towers different. So, why don't you start, Diamond? What does all towers add that any percent doesn't?
Ours is to the cannonless category, where obviously you don't use any of the cannons to skip worlds, but can use the cannons, but you have to do every single tower level in the game. Makes
Okay.
for some very interesting routing. Let me just check how long ago, because it was a while at this point, but it was fairly, not fairly recently, but it was rerouted.
Okay.
When I first did runs of it. Let me just the guide that I made.
How does the old route compare to the new route?
Okay, so the old route was very complicated, and I honestly don't remember the old route that much because it's been so long since I did run with it. But with the new route, you go to World 8 first. Well, that was also with the old route. And then you do the any percent part of World 8 while getting the A2 secret exit, or both A2 exits. And then you go to the airship to get propeller back.
Okay.
And then 8-3 and 8 tower. Whereas in the old route, you would go back to World 1 right away. So in between 8-3 and 8 tower, there's a bridge that you have to cross where you can encounter, well, you can run into lava bubbles and have to fight them and lose a ton of time. So with this new route, after doing 8 tower, you warp back to World 1, essentially making it so that you only have to cross that bridge once instead of twice.
Okay, that's cool.
Let me see if there's any other. Other than that, I think route stays mostly the same. Just following the same route as Candleless does, doing the fastest levels up until, let's see, World 4.
Okay.
Back when I did my very first run, the rules weren't very clear, so there was a clarification made that disqualified my very first run, where basically you have to beat the boss for the tower to count as cleared.
Okay.
That changes the routing from the original route, where you had to actually beat them instead of using the exit. So let's see here. In World 4 here, you have to get the 4 tower secret exit, which brings you to the World 4 cannon. Then after getting the normal exit, you can take the cannon to go to World 6, because at the beginning of the run you do World 5. And then you just have to beat the... Well, once you get to World 7, you just have to beat the normal exit of the tower, and then you can go back to World 8.
Okay.
Main reason why we go to World 8 right away is because at the beginning of every world, there's a cutscene that plays where the airship flies and then drops the cupoling off at the tower and then moves on. But if you go to World 8 right away, it skips that cutscene in Worlds 2, 3, 4, 6, and 7.
Okay, sick. So, Otter, what do you think are some of the most important things to look forward to in the All Towers runs? Are there any sort of cool tricks or like anything that's going to be different from the race that we saw at Midwinter? Because we've seen there's going to be this new routing. We're going to see some more levels. What else is there to look forward to?
Alright, first, let me be honest, I've never ran this category. This is like, I never ran it.
It's similar to
I don't know
Canon,
about-
and you've done a ton of ILs.
Yeah, so, I did 100%. That should be basically the same thing.
Okay. So.
Well, it's not, really. You have to do, like, towers. It's like, the reason it's different from any percent is, like, it just go to the cannon, go to row 5, go to the cannon, take secret exit, beat Bowser, win.
Okay.
Here, you have to actually go and beat all those kids.
Beat up the children.
Kids.
New Super Mario Brothers Wii, where we beat up children.
But you have to beat all, like, those Koopaling kids, which, like, requires you to go to every last world.
Okay.
The thing, like, with this, like, cannonless, which you could just do, yet you don't actually have to do the castle. This is just towers. You can just use the cannons to skip some of the castles. Not all of them you can skip. Like, you have to beat the castle in World 2, I believe.
You have to
Okay.
do the
Alright.
1, 2,
Just
3. Well,
Yeah.
and
Okay, so... So... So you have some experience in, like, other categories, then. So... I guess...
Yeah, I've done
Yeah.
ILs, cannonless, and, like, all that, which does include all these levels. So it's
Okay.
basically, yeah, it's not like a new
explain some of
category.
the.
So that's kind of cool how you can do one category and then things will carry over from it.
That's the nice part about these category extensions, categories.
Yeah, it keeps
Not
it...
on the main boards.
It keeps it kind of fresh, so you can kind of be doing new stuff, but still keep your old, like, muscle memory, you know? Alright, so since you both have experience in Mario games, I'm gonna start off with Otter again. So what do you think separates Wii from other Mario games like Galaxy? What makes it different and stand out?
Well, first off, it's a 2D game.
Yeah, that's a big one, right?
Yes. You don't have, like, the experience to go, like, anywhere you want. There's also power-ups included the propeller and... what is it? Penguin.
Mhm.
Which I don't think we use the penguin in all towers that much. Or, I don't think even at all. But the
Oh,
propeller, like, brings you up. Unlike, I don't think any other game really just boosts you up. Like, World never does that.
And
Except
I
for the...
guess that the cape would
Yeah, the
Cape-
cape
yeah.
kinda, but yeah. The cape in Mario World is more like horizontal, right? But
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't just go... You go up once and that's it. And you just fly. In this, you just go up. You don't just fly. So you can, like... It brings for unique tower, as this is all towers. Because you
Mhm.
just go up, use the propeller to, like, maneuver across those towers.
okay. So how important is keeping propeller then? How much time does it like save overall compared to like losing the propeller? Because from what I hear, the propeller is very important.
All of the tower levels in this game are vertical levels.
Okay.
It's
So,
very fast vertical movement.
so you got an item that propels you straight up, and then you got a full vertical level. So that's gonna be
Yeah.
yeah. I could see that being pretty important.
Used to skip a lot of levels, actually.
Yeah, so what are some levels you can skip with it then?
So going in order, there is 5 tower, which speeds with the level is much faster.
Okay.
That runners go for the 5-4-6 cycle, which is what Otter will go for, because lenient. And then there's the 5-5-6 cycle, which is extremely tight and difficult. I think it depends on how my consistency is in the next week leading up to it.
Okay.
It saves 7.5 seconds if you get it, but if you get hit, then that's a lot of time lost, like at least 1:20.
Right. Is there a lot of that kind of cycle-based things in this game? Like, it's a lot of like, hit this cycle, save 7 seconds, or lose a billion.
No, that's really the only cycle in the game
Okay.
that I can think of.
What about one tower? One tower has a cycle somewhat, right?
Not really. I mean, there's a task cycle that no human has ever replicated. I mean, TAS only barely makes it, so...
Yeah.
I've been able to get close, but nowhere near close enough to get it.
Dang, it's one of those things. It's so tantalizingly close.
Okay, moving on. 5-4. They skip in that level where we essentially fly over the entire auto-scroller. So that saves 1:20.
I don't do that.
Hey, that's all good though, cause like it's a tough skip. So like,
Yeah.
definitely consistency is legit though. It's one of those things where it's like, do I want to risk it or I don't know? Do I want to risk it or do I want to play consistent here? So.
Yeah, luckily you can save after 5 tower to go straight. Reset if you fail, and then...
That's it. I think your mic cut out there. Do you mind saying that again?
5 tower, you can try again if you fail.
Okay.
It makes it a bit safer. Let's see here. Tower has some pretty cool movement.
More of that vertical movement?
As well as one tower, I'm going to be going for same time entering the door, which is 562. So I am either the only person or one of 2 people to have ever made it.
Nice.
Let's see. Cycle in 1 castle. If you miss it, but difficult to make. There's a cycle in so I can 2-4 is pushes you forward. To the secret exit, 1 wind cycle faster than normal. I don't know exactly how much that saves, but
That's it.
a couple of big skips. 3 tower skip where instead of riding a platform top, propeller and each of the platforms.
So would you be able to get closer to your mic maybe? It's kind of cutting out a little bit. Wonder if that would help it a bit.
Okay,
Okay, that's better already.
alright, let me
That's
repeat
so
that.
much better. Oh, that's better.
So, in 3 tower, you can adding this platform that has a bunch of dry bombs on it. Just fly up, and it's very hard, but looks very cool. later in 3.5, there's a way to skip that level.
Okay. So there's a ton of like skips with this propeller then.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's cool though.
that's a big one.
So what it seems like is a lot of this run is keeping your propeller and just don't drop it ever.
Actually, in 3 Castle, going to do an intentional damage boost. I'm not sure how Otter's going to do it. But really, likes to go ahead of the snare block extra a little bit. It is pretty dangerous though, because you do go down to small, and then you have to do some bombs if you want to do it quickly. So,
Okay.
die there. Play it safe. And then later in that level, we grab the, which is a very fast horizontal movement if you know what you're doing with it. And then we're going to use that for World 4 because it's...
Right. So it's pretty much you've got a lot to look forward to in this run. There's going to be a lot of cool skips going on everywhere. Are we going to be seeing bombless or anything like that? Otter, Diamond, bombless, any of that kind of stuff? 5-4 skips.
4 skip, 5-4 is like pretty early in the run.
No. I would like to see more of that. So that was pretty cool last time, seeing those tricks.
Not going to be betting $50 on it this time.
Go for 100, and you
Yeah.
make Van Glad Jones again.
Exactly. Just keep progressively betting more and more. I bet my house I will get this trick.
Oh no.
Alright. So, man, lots of cool stuff to look forward to this run. I'd like to give a little bit time to shout out the community behind this game who's been routing and fighting all these tricks. So, why don't you both tell a little bit about the new Super Mario Brothers community, what that's like, what's been going on there?
New Super Mario Bros. Like themed communities. There's the new Super Mario Bros. Series based around Super Mario Bros. Series, the new Super Mario Bros. Wii community, plus new Super Mario Bros. Wii communities.
Okay. Is there any like particular people you'd like to shout out there for either of you?
I mean, there's a lot of good people in both communities.
Okay.
So yeah, it's pretty hard to put a list together.
How about both you pick some of them? Some of these people to watch out and look for. And you're like,
Otter,
yeah. Like 2 people each or something? Otter is staring into the abyss.
I mean, let's see here.
Me.
I mean, pretty much
Me?
is active. Yeah, really.
Shout outs to me. This guy, you can you can shout out anyone in this community, and he shouts out himself.
Like a huge shout out to let's see here. Me, myself, and I.
Me, myself, and I. Follow me. Don't follow anyone else. That got me.
Like, decently active in the. They're great people.
Okay, that's legit. It's a super young community. Feels like most of the people there.
Downsides that do come with that, like, I mean, at times the lack of maturity and it's.
Sure, you get a lot of young people there. It'll be all shenanigans. I mean, I'm young. I do all sorts of shenanigans too. We all do shenanigans,
Yeah.
right? It's all shenanigans.
Uh-huh.
All right. So thanks for that pretty cool overview of New Super Mario Brothers. Be sure to check it out as the opening run for Midwest Speedfest. Now we're gonna dive. Yeah. We're gonna dive into some other topics right now. We're gonna talk about just some any other activities, hobbies you might have outside of speedrunning. What sort of things do you also like to do? Would you like to start that off, Otter?
Diamond starts it.
Okay, Diamond.
All right. Go hanging out with my friends whenever I get the chance. Boarding during the winter.
Nice. I mean, you got all the snow, so might as well use it.
Uh-huh.
That's cool though. How often do you snowboard?
Fairly often.
Fairly often? Okay. That's cool. What about you, Otter?
Let's see.
Otter think.
All right.
That was a good emote right there.
Alright, besides gaming, there's chess. I think I think next year I'm going to be the captain of the chess team.
That's
Ooh.
That's really cool.
Yeah. I'm also play golf,
Nice.
only in the summer. 'Cause
Yeah.
time I want to.
Alright, so the question there is, will you golf with me?
Yes.
Yes. Alright.
Yeah.
We gotta make a time to go golfing then.
I have golf clubs. I could join.
Yes, there you go. We'll all go golfing after this. It's 9:30 at Central Time. Let's go golfing.
Midwest Golf
Yeah.
Fest.
Midwest Golf Fest. There you go. So, how long have you been playing chess and golf for?
I've been playing chess for a while. I learned how to play chess at a really early age, so I kind of got used to it pretty fast.
Okay. Yeah, I've heard a lot of stories about chess masters who will learn the game when they're 5 years old, and then they'll just grind out the game really hard. And so getting that early start is it's pretty good. It's a pretty good advantage you got there.
There's also my friend I always play with that's also pretty good at this. So every time I play against him, I kind of learn what he does
Nice.
or what other people do.
I mean, that's the best way to learn, right? You learn from someone better, and you go from there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also what did I do? Playing fast at the game, it's actually better to whoever knows the moves, because when you play fast, it kind of makes the person you're playing against want to go fast too, so they may do stupid mistakes.
Oh, I see. I never would have thought about that. Where
Running fast.
see, there you go. It's the speed running, right? See when it
It's
comes
it's the anti-speed run.
You speedrun the game that shouldn't be speedrun.
It's the do not touch speedrun game. This is a Pandora's box. All right. Now I'd like to talk a little bit about any future goals or plans you might have for speedrunning. So I know Otter, you play New Super Mario Bros. DS. Are you planning on doing any more of that? What?
See, right now I just speedrun like anything.
And-
Okay.
okay.
To
Person that literally speedruns Super
category.
Obama World. I can speedrun anything.
Super Llama World?
Super Obama World.
Super Obama World. That sounds like a trip. Okay, so you're one of those guys who will just kind of like just run whatever they feel like, pretty much.
Yeah, but there is a game. Yeah, was it New Super Mario Bros. DS? That's the one that I have like the most plans for.
Okay.
I think I've been trying to do no secret exits because like I'm really good at World 6.
Nice.
Well, not really good, but it's like the only world I don't think I suck at.
Hey, that's legit though. So, alright, so you got plans to keep grinding that out? The no secret
Yeah.
exits? Alright, awesome. So, yep. If you see, will we see some streams of that maybe? See you doing that at all?
I've been trying to stream more. Like ever since like yesterday, I made it my goal to start streaming more.
Nice.
So I'm very committed now.
Hey, it literally since yesterday. That's everyone's got to start at some point.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So what about you, Diamond? I know you were thinking about Octodad potentially, and you've also been doing some New Super Mario Bros. Wii ROM hacks.
Right now, all that other stuff is pretty much on hold because I've got a pretty big plan for this game.
Okay. What are you
grinding
planning?
for the task and a near perfect run.
Dang.
The plans after that.
Okay. So you're gonna be super hard grinding for that perfect run, and then the other games can come after.
Perfect run, but
Sorry, your mic cut out there. What did you say?
perfect run, but that's close to it.
Okay, as close as you can get to it. That's legit. I'm looking forward to seeing that. I want to see it come someday. Alright. Will you guys be considering any other new games in the future? Anything in Mario series potentially? Or are you going to branch out into something else?
I kind of already branched
Yeah,
everywhere.
you've kind of, yeah, you already are branching, so.
I've been thinking about Return to Galaxy.
Okay.
Although the thing with that is it's just too long. That's why I'm trying to. I was trying to like make sure, like, in the forums, if they're ever gonna make a category extension.
To make
Because like I don't want to speedrun a 4-hour game
yeah.
every day. That doesn't seem like.
Get good. Then it's not 4 hours.
Getting called out.
Just go faster. It won't be 4 hours.
Just go faster. There you go. All right. Well, I think pretty good there. I'm gonna look for any viewer questions here. We've got Under the Sab says, what kind of cheese is DiamondCrafter bringing to Scream at?
I don't know.
This is important type of stream. First cheese.
I haven't really decided yet.
Okay, we got cheddar, we've got American, we've got Parmesan. There's feta. There's so many different options.
Cheddar. Cheddar.
problem
Cheddar.
is-
Cheddar.
Cheddar.
Cheddar. Cheddar. Cheddar.
Cheddar, 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 cheddar. We will know. We will know when we know, right? We know what type of cheese it is. Bronze crank. Oh well, Diamond already answered in chat. But okay, well, never mind then.
What a shame. What? No,
Listen.
not a shame.
So what happened for the VOD is Bronze Crank 13 asked, will Diamond Crafter be attempting bombless with a blindfold in both hands behind his back? And Diamond immediately posted no in the Twitch chat. That's pretty funny. Alright. Then I like to end off on a I just been crushed. Kind of a big question is, what are some of your like personal dreams? I know that's a big question, but
Damn.
I know this is kind of the theme on how we end now. You got some big personal dream of yours. It could be anything.
Third and 90% and 100%. That's goal.
Got those big speedrun goals. What about
Yes,
you?
that would-
What's up?
Hmm?
Wow. What about you, Otter?
Okay.
He's in the void again.
A lot.
I know it is a lot.
It's hard to just think about your life choices in this world.
I don't know. You guys are both really young, so that makes it hard.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just want to go to college and study something. I don't know.
Hey,
Hopefully
that's
something involving math.
yeah, that's legit.
Like, I'm really good at math. I'm already like 2 or 3 classes ahead of everyone else in my grade.
Dude, that's awesome. I'm trash at math.
Yeah. Do.
Hey, if you're good at math, that's a ton of good for you. You can do a lot with just math in general. You can do a lot with that. But yeah, those
Or
are...
Become a full-time streamer.
Oh, here we go. Bronze Crank 13 asks, what's 5 times 6?
Ooh, that's a hard one. I haven't yet.
Let me just pull up my calculator.
Oh, I don't know, not like this. Alright. I feel like we're gonna be wrapping up this, though. I want to thank you both for coming. Be sure to check out New Super Mario Bros. Wii at Midwest Speedfest 2019 as the opening run. So, yep. Can get that schedule for you right here. Post that. Let me pop that in for you. Yes, it will be the opening. You can donate towards Diamond Crafter Screaming at Cheese. Right there. It's going to be a very hype run. A lot of cool skips. A lot of really cool routing. And we are going to find someone to raid. So I will let you both decide who we raid. I'm going to give you 3
Okay,
choices.
let me just pull up someone.
Oh, I want to do one of the past runners, though. That's the only requirements we got.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Meet someone in the New Mario Bros. Wii community.
Yeah.
The only one that I'm following that streaming is Pidge.
Pidge? Like, Pidge01? Or...
Pidgey Prowler.
Oh, okay.
Do you have any suggestions, Simon?
I think...
KO0O.
KO0. Who even knows that? KO.
Bros right now.
Let's see. I see some 3 options here. So there's... You could do Snakeathon, doing some cluster truck. There's J-San doing some metal arms. That's pretty awesome. There's Simply also doing some Super Mario 64. Could go for that Mario relation. What are you guys feeling?
Oh, there's Milko. I mean, Miko, not Milk.
Milk. See,
Milk.
That would be related to Fest, right? So
I like
is
Milk. His name's Milk. It's perfect.
Milk Steak? Is that the person?
I spelled it wrong. It's Miko.
Miko.
Oh.
0O.
0. Oh, okay.
He's doing New Smart Bros. We 100%. Help, welcome.
Okay.
He's asking for our help.
We know, like. No.
Alright, well, we can go help him out then.
Help a fellow gamer out.
Well, let's see here.
Get it back to past here.
Give me one sec here. What if we did Simply? Would you guys be okay with that?
Simply?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Simply
Okay.
sounds good.
Let's do Simply. Alright. We'll go raid Simply. I hope you all have a good night. Thanks for doing this interview, guys. It was a lot of fun.
No problem.
Alright.
There.
Peace out, everyone. Check out the run.
Yeah.
We will see you all at Fest. And